Xin chào mọi người, nhân đây video đầu tiên của mình về bài nhại và nghe tiếng Anh. Okay, let's get started. My mom will be at my sporting events next day. I work play football, okay? My mom will be outside lights and the wave on the field started go one way. My mom would run along. Dad, get up, get up. I'd be like, oh my gosh. I get in huddle with the other guys. I go, Mark, is that your mother? I go, no, I never saw her before in my life. She is the greatest gift my mother ever gave me. She believed in me. I've overdosed on drugs on 3 occasions when I should be dead. But I believed I was kept here for a reason. You show me your friends, I will show you the future. How do I know this? I hung out with losers and I became the biggest loser of them all because I gave up everything. I dreamt about as a little boy because of who I chose to surround myself with. My friend drive me at home 2 in the morning. We went high, laughing in the car. We pull up my house and they go, Mark, Mark, the line's on. I go, oh man, my mother's up. See, my mom would be up to bed until she knew her son was still alive. I walked in. She said, hi Mark, how was your night? It's good, Mom. She said, can I talk to you for a minute? Mom, I'm tired. I'm just gonna go to bed. Mark, I haven't seen you all day and all night. Can I please talk to you? I said, man, just leave me alone. You bug me. I slammed my bedroom door. One the person who believed in me. I was on World War tour. We were sweating overseas in Japan. After my wrestling match, I went upstairs to my hotel room and fell asleep. There was a clock door in the morning. I got to bed. I looked through the safety window. I could see his Japan promoted. Sarah opened the door and her Mark, you need to call her there immediately. I went to the hotel room and I called to him like to stand like, hey Mark, what's going on? He said, Mark, I said, just tell me what's happened. He started crying. Mark, I can't tell you. I said, just say it. He said, Mark, your mother died. I just threw the phone down. I ran out of my hotel room. I took the evil door of the lobby. When the door opened, I ran out into the streets. I mean, there was no car, there was no people. The 3 o'clock in the morning, and I walked down the middle street in Hiroshima, Japan. And I remember looking up and just saying, Mom, I am so sorry. I followed the funeral and I was so nervous walked to her casket and I just stood in the back. I kept looking at the distance. I kept thinking to myself, Mom, please wake up. Please get up. Then I finally got the nurse to work to her and I got scolded. I could see my mom for the first time, She was so beautiful. She was dressed in white, She looked an angel. And I just stood over. I said, Mom, you are my hero. Everything I am, everything I hope to be was to be God of you. You love me so much. You give me a life. You're the only one that ever believed in me. How do I repay her? By getting drunk, by getting high, by getting stupid, by hanging out with losers for what? All she wanted to do was to talk to me. I will talk to you good now, Mom. I will see you what you're doing. I have been a better son. We define our choices. If you surround yourself with people involved in drug and alcohol abuse, it's a dead end. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm here to tell you I lived that life. I lived a broken heart, broken relationship, broken dreams, and death. For what? To get high? If you have a mother or father, when you go home, tell them how much you love them. See, my whole life was about being rich and famous. I had to rebuild. I had to win a race. I had to win a race and repair my marriage, my family, my friends. For what? To be alone in the world. I learned what is just important, and that is how precious this gift lies and our families. And I quickly is cutting away. See, I no longer live in town. I live in moments, single practice matters. It will not hurt what each other matters. Love. Love is also a word until somebody comes along and gives it meaning. You are the meaning. My mom would be at my sporting events. Let's say I was playing football, okay? My mother would be the lights and the play on the field started going one way. My mother would be run along, Mark, get up, get up. I'd be like, oh my gosh. I get in huddle with the other guys and go, Mark, is that your mother? I go, no, I never saw her before in my life. She is the greatest my mother ever gave me. She believed in me. I overdosed on drugs on 3 occasions when I should have been dead. But I have came here for a reason. You show me your friends, I will show you the future. How do I know this? I hung out with losers and I became the biggest loser of them all because I gave up everything. I hung out with a little boy because I chose to surround myself with. My friend drive me home 2:43 in the morning. We drank hard, laughing in the car. They drove me on my house and they go, Mark, Mark, the last one. I go, oh man, my mother stopped. See, my mom couldn't be able to. She knew her son was still alive. I walked in and her said, hi Mark, how was your night? I go, good mom, I just go to bed. She said, can I talk to you for minutes? I go, mom, I'm tired. She said, Mark, I haven't seen you all day and all night. Can I please talk to you? I said, man, just leave me alone. You barked me. I slammed my bedroom door. One the person who believed in me. I was a worldwide tour. We were traveling overseas in Japan. After my hotel room, I fall asleep. They locked my door at 3 in the morning. I got to bed, looked through the safety window. I could see what's Japan promoted. I opened the door and he Mark, you did call home. They're amazing. I went to the hotel room phone. I called back to United States and said, hey, what's going on? He said, Mark, I don't know how to tell you. I said, just tell me what happened. I started crying, Mark, I can't tell you. I said, just say it. He said, Mark, your mother died. I just threw the phone down. I ran out of my hotel room to the elevator to the lobby. When I door opened, I ran out into the streets. I mean, there was no car, there was no people. There were 3 o'clock in the morning. I walked down on that middle street in Hiroshima, Japan. And I remember looking up and just saying, Mom, I am so sorry. I flew the funnel and I was so nervous to walk up to her scared. So I just stood away in the back. And I kept looking from distance. I kept thinking to myself, Mom, please wake up. Please get up. And then I finally nurse to walk to her. And I got scolded. I could see my mom for the first time, She was so beautiful. She was dressed in white, She looked an angel. And I just stood over. I said, Mom, you are my hero. Everything I am, everything I hope to be was to be God of you. You love me so much. You leave me alive. And you are only one that ever in me. How do I repay her? By getting drunk, by getting high, by getting stupid, by hanging out with losers. For what? All she ever wanted to do was to talk to me. I could talk to you now, Mom. I could see what I'm doing. Why couldn't I have been a better son when they fight about choices? But to surround myself people involved in drug and alcohol abuse is dead end. I'm not here to read to you. I'm here to tell you I lived that life. I lived broken hearts, broken relationships, broken dreams, and death. For what? To get high? If you have the mother or father, when you go home, tell them how much you love them. See, my whole life was about being rich and famous. I had to admit it. I had to win a race. I have to embrace that I picked my marriage, my family, my friends for what? To be all alone in the world. Learn that you're truly important, and that's it. How precious this gift of life is, and our families. How can it quickly is could taken away? See, I no longer live in time. I live in moments. It's not. It was matter on pockets and matters. It was the heart that you matters. Laugh, laugh without the word, until somebody comes along and gives it meaning. You are the meaning. Yes, that's all. Bye bye.